Well, with officially lost phone reception, and that can only mean one thing: we're crossing the Nullarbor. It's flat, it's long, and if you squint hard enough, you might see a bend in the road. Armed with snacks, a full tank, a questionable playlist, we're ready to take on this legendary stretch from east to west. Now, if you're wondering why we're tackling this journey from east to west again, you're just going to have to stick around to find out. Before diving into the long, straight stretch of the Nullarbor, we made a quick pit stop at the Kimber Playground, and let me tell you, it was a lifesaver. With energy levels peaking and little legs ready to run wild, this colourful spot was a perfect place to let the kids climb, slide, and burn off some serious pre-road trip wiggles.
Hold on, I got a little lolly in my mouth.
The Kimber RV Park is spacious, easy to access, and perfect for travellers like us needing a restful break before the big Nullarbor push. With a large, well-equipped camp kitchen and some pretty flash toilet blocks, it's definitely worth a stopover if you're passing through. On your trip east to west, you get to a town called Kimber if you're going along the air highway, and there's a big sign, it's halfway across Australia. So Adelaide's over here, and we've just come up on around, and we're here on our way west. Oh, good. Yes, the big galah. Because what's an Aussie road trip without stopping at a giant, slightly ridiculous roadside attraction? Standing proud in Kimber, this feathered beast is 8 metres tall and impossible to miss. It's part art, part icon, and 100% essential for that classic "we made it to the middle of Australia" selfie. So if you've seen any of our previous videos, you're probably wondering why we're doing the Nullarbor again from east to west. And the reason is, once we got to Perth, we end up picking up a bit of work, so we parked up for a number of weeks to do that, and then decided to head back to catch up with some family. And while we were there back in Adelaide, we ended up doing a few repairs on the car, so
how's the car ride going, Hunter? Are you having fun? No? Not having any fun?
the Sejuna Puma, as you come in from the east, like straight after the airport on the left, is the like a little self-serve fuel. It is the cheapest by like 10 cents we found. So keep an eye out for that to try and save a bit of money on the road, because it all adds up. Travelling with kids, you're bound to find yourself pulling in to a few of these many pull-off bays you find along the air highway. So we just stopped up for some dinner back here at just a parking spot on the side of the highway. Moments like this is what it's all about. Just the boys living their best life. It's 6 AM on the Nullarbor. The kids are somehow already awake, the coffee's made, and the caravan door creaks open to nothing but red dirt, blue skies, and absolute silence. Alright guys, so we're back on the road this morning after spending the night on the side of the road back there on another awesome little camp, and hoping to get to Norseman today. Yeah, see what happens. We roll into Balladonia Roadhouse like it's a 5-star resort, because nothing screams luxury like 2-minute noodles and a playground on the dirt.
Try and catch So we've made it to camp just outside Norseman here, just south of Norseman actually. So we made it to Norseman, filled up with some fuel to get down to Esperance. But I'll give you a look around. Got the van parked up there. It's got a couple of picnic tables and a couple of fire pits, and we're outside fire season now, so we're going to have a fire. So that should be a bit of fun. Oh, that sun's bright. Dotted throughout all the bushland around here, there are these big open rocks, and what they used to do is similar to your roof at home. They used to catch all the rain that would drop around this area, and it'll run right down the rock and end up down here, and then they build these walls down the side here as like a bit of a dam, and so all the water will collect all in this area here, and I reckon at times it would probably be overflowing. And what they used to do, I think it was back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, they used to sell the water, and around here it can get pretty dry. Doesn't look like it now with all the greenery around, but it can get pretty dry. So out back then, water would have been like liquid gold. That's a wrap on this dusty adventure. If you want more caravan chaos, then check us out on our socials and follow us for behind the scenes and travel tips. Thanks for watching.